The address is CBS.
Hey, Henry, the ratings are in.
Good or bad?
Well, Holden and Molly will be ecstatic.
Great. We're reaching all the empty heads.
Young demographics, just what the advertisers crave.
It won't last.
What are you saying? You think Holden and Molly are just having beginner's luck?
Well, there's no nothings. Especially Miss In-Your-Face turned news anchor. I can't believe she hasn't made a mistake yet. Not one wrong move.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Oh. Talk to me. You know something I don't?
No way I left this on.
Surprise.
What?
Welcome home, lover.
Molly, what is this?
My way of saying to you that I miss you and that I want you.
No, Molly, quit.
Certainly you remember how good it feels when we start something we just can't stop.
Molly, we called this off, remember? We said it was over, remember?
How could I forget? We were really good at making vows to stop, but we've been better at breaking them. We try so hard, Chris.
No, Molly. It's over, okay? Get out.
So just tell me what you think. Honestly, what do you like? What strikes you as something good and something bad? What do you think?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I like simple, so.
You and Holden both.
Really?
Yes. Well, see, I was raised with silk brocade, and Holden, on the other hand, is kind of the homespun type.
How did you two meet?
At my mom's stables. He was grooming horses, and I was being groomed for high society. Needless to say, my mother was less than thrilled when we started seeing each other.
What did you do?
Well, I tried to be a good girl, but I was falling in love, so I spent most of my time trying to find excuses to get down to the stables.
I can't believe that. That's so cool. That's just like...
Just like... Who?
Hi.
Hi.
I think Parker's napping, but I can go up and get him.
Oh, no, let him sleep. You and I have some business to discuss.
What?
Is that the dress? What am I gonna wear in the show?
You inspired it. I hope you like it.
Oh, I know, I love it. Can I try it on now?
Yes, of course. Just now be prepared. I think I see you a little differently than your mother does.
Miss Stewart, have you seen this letter before? Miss Stewart?
Yes, I have.
Where was that?
In a cell in the Oakdale jail where Margot was being held. I'd come to visit her.
Please continue.
Well, we were having a nice conversation, and suddenly Lieutenant Munson came in and took her away somewhere. I don't know where. They just left me there.
Go on.
Well, when I realized that she had left the letter behind, I picked it up and I took it with me. To give it to her, of course. I thought she might want it.
Would you please read this letter to the court?
Objection, Your Honor. This woman is the former lover of the defendant's husband. To have her read aloud to the court right now would serve absolutely no purpose, except to exaggerate the already circus-like atmosphere to these proceedings.
Overruled. And I suggest you be careful about characterizing my courtroom as a circus. Proceed, Miss Stewart.
Your Honor, excuse me, I'd really rather
I'm not going
read...
to ask you twice, Miss Stewart.
Yes. Dear Alec, writing you a letter may seem strange since I know I'll definitely will see you tomorrow. But I just had a visit from Casey, who loved today's fishing trip with his new friend. Thank you for being so thoughtful and sweet to my little boy, despite the fact that some people have gone out of their way to make things difficult for you. They don't know you, Alec. You are such a wonderful man. I often imagine myself in your arms. I'd give up all hope of being part of that all-consuming desire and passion.
will clear the court. Please, continue, Miss Stewart.
Yes, Your Honor. When I close my eyes, I hear your voice, whispering everything I always wanted to hear. You've resurrected something I thought I'd lost, but it's all there. The heat, the tenderness, the closeness. You've given me so much that I could never repay. But I intend to try the minute I get out of here. I'm going to take on everyone in this town who's treated you badly. I believe in you, Alec, and I love you. I love what you've brought to me.
That's enough. Thank you, Miss Stewart. I have no more questions, Your Honor.
Well, I certainly have some questions.
Mr. Winthrop, I know you're eager to cross, but I think we could all use a brief recess. 15 minutes. Jurors, I remind you not to discuss the case.
All rise.
Tom,
You can't talk to me, Emily. You're still under oath.
I knew it was going to be bad. But poor Tom, having that letter read in court is a betrayal of his love.
Now, just take it easy, Lisa. Let Tom have his own reaction.
You know, I think I could be doing a lot more good somewhere else.
You want to go?
I think I'd better get home, see to the kids.
Good idea. I wish I could come with you, but I gotta stay.
Well, I didn't have time to warn you, Cass. Adam called me. When I got there, the cops were already searching the house for the letter.
They had a warrant.
They sure did. They knew exactly what they were looking for.
The boys were there?
Yeah, but they're okay. Casey was a little upset. He gave the cops hell for messing up the house.
Good. Good for him.
Hey, I couldn't stop it.
No, of course you couldn't. It's just hearing those words read from the letter like that. It's almost as if somebody else wrote them.
So who tipped off the cops? Emily?
Of course it was Emily. Nobody else knew, right?
That's right.
Well, it was a bombshell. I'm gonna have to go after her, discredit her on the stand.
Fortunately, we have enough ammunition for that.
Julie and Clara have plenty in common, including a nagging cough. The difference? 4 hours ago, Julie took Robitussin DM, while Clara took Vicks 44. With Robitussin DM, you should redose every 4 hours, while soothing Vicks 44 lasts up to 8 hours. So Clara can stay right through her daughter's grand finale. Get up to 4 hours more with Vicks 44.
Soothing, refreshing, revitalizing. It does as much for your outlook as it does for your eyes. Revitalizing eye gel from Olay, proven to reduce the look of fine lines.
I ain't gonna miss you.
Eliminates fine lines, such as, you look good for your age. Daily Renewal Cream with beta-hydroxy complex reduces the look of wrinkles. From Olay, proven to help you look younger.
Now that everybody knows about new Sean, we're booking to retire again. He's here.
I can't retire now. I have to tell folks they've improved Charmin Double Roll.
I'm seeing double. Because it's twice as long as the Charmin Single Roll.
Double.
And stronger and more absorbent. Ooh. He's not retiring. New Charmin Double Roll and Triple Roll, too.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's Sears Portrait Studio's holiday sale with new portrait backgrounds and a holiday price, only $6.95 a sheet. Choose from new holiday backgrounds too, like Toy Story 2 from Disney and Pixar's new movie. Or this new classic family background. Plus, this portrait ornament's free. For holiday portraits, only $6.95. Hurry in to Sears Holiday Sale.
Go, go, go!
Only at Sears Portrait Studio.
Come on, ready? Sounds like you know where some skeletons are buried.
What gave you that idea?
You want Molly's job.
Not true. I know how lucky I am to be here. I'm here to grow and learn on my own.
All right, well, take it from me. In order for a career to grow, it requires some dirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I like clean hands.
It's not mutually exclusive.
I've worked my butt off here.
And I'm not denying that, all right? You've worked your way up very fast, but Molly still has the top prize.
Kim's not fond of her.
No, she isn't, but Molly still brings in the best ratings. Plus, she's a mother of Holden's kid, okay? You're gonna need some real magic to unseat her.
I'll make my own place.
It's a small station, all right? There's only room for so many stars, and sooner or later it's gonna come down to you and her, and you're gonna need a serious weapon.
Henry, you're a dear, but you are so wrong. I am not in some war with Molly. I am not trying to undermine her career in favor of my own, okay?
Okay, sure, that's nice. You have a really sweet, nice, clean conscience, all right? I may even give you the secretarial golden pin for 40 years of loyal service, too.
Henry, you're wrong, okay? I am already starting to get some very important assignments. I don't have to climb over anybody.
Okay, Case, let's see if I can find... Oh, good. Hi. Hey, excuse me. I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, anything.
Casey and I were wondering if maybe he could pal around with you for the rest of the afternoon. He's had kind of a rough day today, and I thought maybe getting him out of the house would do him some good.
Yeah, sure, Case. I'll teach you all about TV news.
See? Terrific. First, I promised him I'd get another roll of film for that camera of his.
Okay.
And then I'll send him right back. Okay, I've got to get to court.
Sure.
See you in a bit.
Would you look at that?
Oh.
Career-building opportunities around every corner.
It's family, Henry. Possibly a concept you don't understand.
No, sure I do. You hire the kid for no money, and then you keep her busy with all the challenging chores that nobody else wants to do. You know, if you prove yourself at this, I've got a dog that needs walking. Okay?
You can be a real creep, you know that?
I'm just telling it like it is. If you have any cards up your sleeve, now is the time to play them.
Can we go to the control room?
Yes, we can. But first on our to-do list is to take these ratings over to Molly Comer. These are ratings, Case. People's careers rise and fall with these little numbers.
Chris, come on. Look, I'm sorry for surprising you like that, but I couldn't resist. A gorgeous body like this going to waste.
What makes you think you can just walk into my house, sneak into my shower?
Okay, so it wasn't my best idea, but it could have been. In fact, it could still be.
No, remember we had a deal. No sex.
Yes, I remember. But somebody changed his mind.
What are you talking about?
I know, okay. I read the notes.
I never wrote you any notes.
No? Well, what's this? Are you sleep writing? I love the sexy title, Tender as the Night. Come on, Chris. If I'm not the woman whose smile gets you through the day, then who is?
I was just thinking about a book I read. One of my first love stories, you know? It's kind of like you and Holden.
Really? I would love to read that book. What's it called?
You know, I don't remember. It was one of those sappy historical novels. But you and Holden, you're real. How did you two get together?
Oh, it's a long story. It's really not all that interesting.
Oh, it is to me. Did your mother try to keep you apart?
She practically built a wall and a moat. Yes.
So you had to sneak out to see him?
I might have done that once or twice.
That is so romantic.
You know, at the time, it seemed like the end of the world. My mother, I just thought she was so unfair. I spent most of my time enraged and in tears. But you know what? Being a mother now, I know it was very hard on my mom, too.
But you were right. I mean, look at you and Holden now. You had a happy ending.
That was a long time coming. You know? And as I look back now, I really think that I should have spent more time trying to get my family on my side. It would have saved Holden and me and them a whole lot of heartache.
Well, isn't it me?
Oh, yeah. Well, it ought to be. You were the inspiration, your diner get-up.
Seriously?
Hey, you got style.
I was so psyched. Well, I'm actually kind of nervous, too, because, well, it's one thing to parade around in your kitchen, but me, up on a runway with all those rich people watching.
Oh, no. Trust me, you're gonna be nervous for 1 second and then you're gonna eat it up. It's fun having people look at you, have people admiring you.
Well, do I have to do that walk that models do, you know, like a giraffe?
Yes, something like that. Why don't you try it again? Walk across the room.
I guess this is how I walk.
Well, then you're natural, buddy, but just keep your head up a little more and have some attitude.
Like this?
Yes, like that. That's good. Let's try it to music, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Am I getting any better?
Yes, you're getting much better. It's great. Ooh la la, we're in Paris now, chérie.
Mais oui.
Ooh la la. Very good.
Hi, Jennifer. What in the world is going on here?
Look what Daddy gets.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Perfect.
watch out, because it's so good,
I got it.
it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly, so it's no wonder that by the time he's 4 months, his calcium needs increase more than 50%. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up, the only formula with the extra calcium active babies need, plus savings up to 20%.
Sorry, no driving till you're 16.
Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle, also available in soy.
You are in the fight of your life. Just you against your smoking addiction, one-on-one. Trouble is, it's not a fair fight, and few people win it. But you can give yourself a fighting chance to win with Zyban. Zyban doesn't work for everyone. Zyban is part of a comprehensive program from your doctor to help you stop smoking. It's different from nicotine replacements. Zyban is the only prescription medicine that's nicotine-free, so you don't have to stop smoking all at once. As Zyban reduces your cravings, you feel like smoking less and less until you're ready to stop completely because you're ready to win. You should know there is a risk of seizure associated with Zyban. To reduce the risk, don't take Zyban if you have or have had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you take Wellbutrin. Don't take Zyban if you use an MAO inhibitor. Side effects may include dry mouth and difficulty sleeping. Ask your doctor if Zyban is right for you because it can help you quit smoking by making it a fight you can win. Zyban, you don't have to quit all at once.
This Saturday, there's actually a sale worth getting up for. The JCPenney One Huge Sale. Shop from 7 a.m. to noon and save an extra 10% on select sale items. You'll be finished so early, you'll never suspect a thing. JCPenney.
Next Late Show, Dave gets deep with Deb.
Without a doubt. You are the coolest guy we've ever had on this program.
Plus, things get sticky for stupid human tricks. Next, Dave.
Hi, Mom. I didn't hear you come in.
I'm not surprised.
Just having a little fun, Barb.
I can see that you are. You girls are having a dress-up party, and what a dress this is. Where'd you get that, Jen?
It's one of Carly's designs.
And don't even bother with the insults. I would expect that you'd hate it.
You? You're back in business?
Why, yes, ma'am, I am. And my opening celebration is going to be a holiday fashion show.
She asked me if I wanted to model in it. Can I please, 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 Mom?
Well, you're full of surprises, aren't you?
No, I'm sorry. This was not meant to be a sneak attack. I just assumed that Jennifer would have spoken to you by now.
Well, I kept waiting for the right time. Guess it never came.
I guess not.
Yeah, but it's a great idea, isn't it? I mean, a holiday fashion show, and it all goes to help support the Police Athletic League.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Considering it's mine.
I can't believe you went through my stuff.
I didn't. I came here looking for something that I thought maybe I
For
left.
what? I mean, these were in a book in my bottom desk drawer, Molly.
Okay. So I did come looking for those. But let me explain before you get all crazy on me, okay? Katie said that she's...
Well, what did Katie say?
Well, I guess she must have seen you writing those, and she told me about these love letters. I mean, she doesn't know who you were writing them to, and she certainly doesn't know about us, and I certainly didn't tell her. Chris, please don't be upset, okay? These are beautiful. In fact, it's the most beautiful thing that anybody has ever written to me, ever. Come on. I'm miserable, and you're going nuts, you know, crazy wanting me. Why do this to ourselves when there's got to be a way? I know
There isn't a way.
No, I didn't think so either until I read those letters. But Chris, the feelings and the passion in those letters, we've got to figure out a way to be together. We can. I know we will.
I want a video camera next. I don't get it. Where could she be? Molly said she was going to be right there.
Come on. Can't we go home, Kay? Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute. I know where she might be.
Miss Stewart, I remind you again that you are still under oath. Defense may proceed.
May I, please? Thank you. To reset where we were, Ms. Stewart, it's your testimony that you found this letter in the defendant's cell after the defendant had left to go to the hospital and visit her husband. Isn't that so?
Well, I didn't know where she had gone. I just knew that Lieutenant Munson took her away somewhere, yes.
But seeing this opportunity, you snuck into her cell and read a private letter that she had written.
No, I didn't sneak. The letter was right there in plain sight.
You read a letter that didn't belong to you. Ms. Stewart, are you a mind reader?
Excuse me?
Did you know for a fact that Margot Hughes intended to give this letter to the victim, Alec Wallace?
She wrote it to him.
Yes, but we all know that it was never sent because you took it, isn't that so?
She could have written another.
She could have. Or she could not have. She could have intended to tear this letter up and toss it in the trash. Or she could have intended for this letter to fool Alec Wallace into believing that she was attached to him. An undercover ploy, nothing more. The truth is, you have no idea why Margot Hughes wrote this letter, or if one word of it was even true. Isn't that so, Ms. Stewart?
I guess, but I...
And in America, we do not convict people of murder for guesses and buts, thank God. Ms. Stewart, it's my understanding that this last year has been a difficult one for you.
Objection! Miss Stewart's life is not on trial, Your
Ms. Stewart's mental state and credibility are very much relevant here, Your Honor.
I'll allow it. Proceed with caution.
Ms. Stewart, did you or did you not falsely accuse Eddie Silva, the victim's son, of a mugging he did not commit?
Your Honor.
I've given you some leeway during this trial, Miss Griffin. Now it's Mr. Winthrop's turn.
Did you falsely accuse Eddie Silva of this mugging?
I was overwrought at the time.
Yes or no?
No, you have to understand, last year was a very difficult year for me. I made several mistakes that I deeply regret.
And was reading this personal letter one of those mistakes?
No, I took it to protect my friend.
Are you sure you didn't take it to make your former lover, Tom Hughes, believe that his wife and Alec Wallace were having an affair?
Objection, Your Honor!
Withdrawn. No further questions.
Charlotte, where are you? The meeting started.
The world doesn't stop for the flu, but you do. Did you know there's something you can do for the coughing, fever, chills, the body aches that can make you miserable for weeks? Your doctor can prescribe a pill that attacks the flu virus itself, not just the symptoms. As soon as flu symptoms start, call your doctor for information about prescription pills with the power to beat the flu faster, so you can feel better faster.
Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Kangaskhan, Golem, Caputo, Meowth, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
If that's how your kids talk, then come to Burger King. Now every Burger King Big Kids meal comes with a Pokemon toy and trading card or Master Trainer trading card sheet.
Great meal. Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, want to go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
To capture your New Year's kiss. Save up to $12 now on select Polaroid cameras and film. Save now before December 31st.
Where does this school go? Or that firehouse? You tell me. Is it needed in your neighborhood? You say where it belongs by answering Census 2000. Your answers can help decide who gets what, like a job training center or a building for health care. You can answer Census 2000 and get what you need. Or you can leave it blank and get this. Nothing. Census 2000. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
Why have so many New Year's Millennium Bashes fizzled out? The story tonight.
Sean's going to a place where miracles are supposed to happen.
No cure at all.
No. Because he needs a miracle to save his life. 48 hours tonight.
CBS presents an all-new Stars on Ice with superstar skaters Scott Hamilton, Tara Lipinski, Christy Yamaguchi, and Kurt Browning. Plus, don't miss the breathtaking duet of Ekaterina Gordieva and Ilya Kulik in a passionate performance on ice. Celebrate the holidays with an all-new Stars on Ice, CBS Saturday.
I'd like to redirect, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Miss Stewart, why didn't you show anyone the letter after you took it?
Because I knew how much it would hurt Tom. Mr. Hughes, I knew how much it would hurt Mr. Hughes to hear how passionate his wife was about Alec Wallace. I wanted to protect him.
I see. But ultimately, you did show him the letter. What changed your mind?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, let me rephrase the question. After Alec Wallace was found murdered, did it occur to you that this letter might be important evidence? In fact, didn't it dawn on you that Margot Hughes might be guilty of his murder?
Objection. Counsel is blatantly leading the witness.
Withdrawn. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Chris, I'm slightly older than you, and I know things. Like that the love that you wrote about in those notes doesn't come along every day.
Molly.
I'm serious, okay? We can't throw this away because of what people might say, because people will talk. I don't give a damn what people think.
Can I say something, please?
I'm sorry, of course.
Those notes were not meant for you.
Well, I know that you never meant for me to read them.
No. I didn't write them to you. They weren't about us.
But they have to be.
No, they were meant for somebody else.
Casey, wait here. Let me just check. Oh, I knew it. So much for the big breakup.
Well, take it from me. Growing a career usually requires a little dirt.
I can't. Can I?
You'll probably get the secretarial gold pin for 40 years of loyal service, too.
Casey, can I borrow your camera for just a sec? This winter lighting is just amazing.
It's freezing.
Well, hey, why don't you go in the car and get warm, okay? I'll be right there.
Okay, but hurry up.
Okay, well, try and be patient. I'll be there in just a second.
Chris, it's all right to admit it, okay? That the heat between us...
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a Tic Tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. And people around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a Tic Tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Excuse me, coming through. See ya!
Now bouillon's moving from your pantry right to your stove. New Weiler Shakers. Instant bouillon you can use as a seasoning. So shake up the flavor with new Weiler Shakers.
All right!
What does a website have to do with your daily health routine? Everything. CBS Health Watch by Medscape. We're the online authority to help you manage your health. Visit cbs.healthwatch.com. Every day for your health.
If you think all drain cleaners are the same, take a look at this. The problem with Liquid Plumber is that it only cleans here, so clogs keep coming back. That's why we invented Drano Foamer. It expands, filling your entire pipe. and scrubs it clean, getting the gunk Liquid Plumber leaves behind, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer than Liquid Plumber. S.E. Johnson.
Want a snack?
No time.
We'll be right back.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie in its own ready-to-bake pan. Just pop it in the oven and eat. Cookies.
Cookies. All right, Mom.
Pillsbury One-Step Cookie. A great snack is just one step away.
Mom, that was fast.
While some folks couldn't sleep, you were peacefully sleeping thanks to Simply Sleep from the makers of Tylenol PM. It's non-habit forming and eases you into a restful night's sleep. Simply Sleep.
Gunman opens fire.
There are people dying in there.
And trying to save the victims could cost one doctor his life. All new Chicago Hope, CBS tonight.
He's the man who made America smile. See Alan Funk's greatest stunts in a heartfelt tribute to the TV genius who started it all. Candid Camera's funniest moments, CBS Friday.
Hi, I'm Catherine Anaya. Today on Women to Women, we'll show you the hottest holiday fashions for women in the plus-size category. And Lee Steinberg joins us. He's the real-life Jerry Maguire. Plus Martin Short, he's totally insane, and we have him today at 4 on Women to Women.
You know, some supermarkets give away keychains, but during the Vons Club Volvo sweepstakes, we're giving away 31 Volvo S40 sedans and 1 V70 GLT wagon. Just swipe your Vons Club card or key in your phone number to be automatically entered for a chance to win.
This week, boneless, skinless chicken breasts are just $1.77 a pound with Vons Club. And 2-liter bottles of Pepsi or Mountain Dew are 3 for $1 plus CRV with Vons Club and coupon.
A Volvo a day for the entire month of December. Sure, keychains are great, but you can't really drive home in one.
We've got the gifts, we've got the gifts, we've got the gifts. Yeah, we've got the gifts.
It's the Robinsons May 16-hour sale Saturday with preview sale Friday. Don't miss early bird specials and shop till midnight. Find 50% off store-wide. Ask about the Robinsons May new electronic gift card. Plus, bring your bonus coupons for extra savings.
We've got the gifts, we've got the gifts, we've got the gifts.
The Robinsons May 16-hour sale.
Yeah, we've got the gifts.
Romantic reunions with surprise endings. Next, Dr. Joy Brown.
Heads up for Everybody Loves Raymond. The address is CBS.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you were subpoenaed, so you gave your testimony.
I know, but poor Margot, I never wanted any of this to come out.
Well, what's done is done.
But you believe me, don't you? I mean, the whole reason I gave you that letter was for you to keep it safe. But once I was under oath, I couldn't lie.
No, of course you couldn't lie. You would never lie, would you? You would never manipulate a situation to suit yourself, would you?
You know what I'll bet? I'll bet Margot's wondering how the police found out about the letter because only 3 people knew. You, me, and Margot.
You think I told the police?
Or the DA. Margot and I sure didn't.
And neither did I. Somebody else... Oh, my gosh. Somebody else knew.
Who?
Your mother.
My mother?
Thanks for letting me try it on. Hey, sure. Looks great on you. And maybe we can convince your mom to let you wear it in the show.
This show happens to be my idea, and you are trying to steal my idea and my daughter to be your star model?
I'm not stealing anything. The clothes are made, the models are lined up. I'm looking at either the Lakeview Terrace or Java Underground. I just can't decide.
My, you have been busy.
You can have whichever one I don't take.
I don't want your sloppy seconds, Carly.
Just trying to help.
You are really something, you know. You are really something. This is a selfish, mischievous sabotage.
Hey, I'm just trying to get my business back, and I'm working my butt off. If you need to hate me to make yourself feel better, then go for it.
No, I don't hate you at all. I just wish you played by the rules, that's all. This is pure and simple sabotage, and I hope you enjoy it.
I think I will.
Just don't plan on making a big splash with your comeback. People in this town have long memories.
Well, memories are history. My future is going to be walking down that runway, and trust me, it is going to shine. Jen, I'll talk to you soon.
Mom? How mad are you?
I'm not mad, Jennifer.
Carly's just trying to get her life back. I mean, jumpstart her career.
Yeah, let me tell you about Carly Tenney. Do you know why she has to start over so many times? Do you know why?
Because she's always screwing up.
Exactly. And unfortunately, she never learns.
You know, the clothes are great. But different from yours. But they're still good. You know, this could be a really big opportunity for me, Mom.
I said no.
But Mom...
I said no. There's no discussion. My daughter will not be modeling in Carly's show.
I don't know why you're so embarrassed by this. I mean, after everything, after all the passion, why is it such a big deal to admit that these beautiful words were written for me?
Because they weren't, okay? Look at me. I did not write the letters for you.
And I can't help wondering if maybe you forgot about me already.
Stop.
That we had fun, but it didn't mean much to you. Well, it meant something to me more than you'll ever know. This is us, Chris. Please, just say it.
I didn't want to hurt you, okay? But there is someone else. I have to be truthful. I wrote those letters for her.
Her? Her who? This is me. You are fully describing me here.
No, she's younger than you.
I see. How long?
Not very long. A month or so.
Oh, I'm surprised you're not bored with her yet.
You know what? Not even close.
She must be one very hot ticket.
Get out. I mean it, Molly. It's not always just about sex, you know? I mean, people have dreams and desires and souls, but you wouldn't know about that, would you? No. I mean, you come barging in here, rifling through my personal stuff. It's over. Should have been over a long time ago.
You don't mean that.
You know what? Pack all of your stuff, leave the key that you got from Andy, and don't hit yourself with the door on the way out.
Fine. I never should have wasted my time with a little boy like you anyway.
What?
Your mother's here. How do you propose we handle this?
Americans love food. Always have, always will. It's part of our culture. You can't go anywhere without being reminded, excited, or enticed by a variety of things to eat. It's no wonder so many Americans are considerably overweight. But if you're serious about losing weight and willing to make the effort to change your diet, Xenical can help. Xenical is the only prescription fat blocker. It actually blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. So if you avoid temptation and start eating reduced calorie meals, Xenical can help you lose weight. And that's pretty enticing too. So if you're considerably overweight, at least 30 pounds, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the foods you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduced bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
Just when you need it, just for 3 days. A sale at the store that sells more kinds of gifts than any other. Sears 72-hour sale. Give the good life at a great price. Guaranteed.
You lingered over the coffee pot. Now you can't eclipse it. A spicy lunch and your breath is hot. Now you can't eclipse it.
Discover new Eclipse gum from Wrigley. Each piece delivers a powerful burst of fresheners that quickly eliminate the strongest mouth odors.
Say goodbye to all of that. Erase bad breath in seconds flat. Now you can eclipse it, yeah. Now you can eclipse it.
It's new Eclipse sugar-free gum from Wrigley.
Discover well-being in the Healing Garden, where soothing lavender therapies help relaxation grow. The Healing Garden. Holistic fragrances for the mind, body, and spirit.
First, this has nothing to do with my case or yours.
Okay.
I need to know how you found out about that letter.
This has nothing to do with the case.
I am asking for personal reasons, and you have my word I will not use it in court.
All right. I overheard a conversation in the ladies' room.
Between Emily and...
Your mother.
Thank you.
Well?
Well, she overheard you two talking in the ladies' room.
She was spying on us?
No, she just got lucky.
Oh my God, I had no idea she was there. Oh my God, I am so sorry. I was just trying to help.
Oh, you helped, all right. You helped the prosecution.
Having fun yet?
Not really.
No? Seem to be going after my hide with gusto.
Doing my job, Margot.
Yeah, I was doing my job going after Alec.
We can't discuss this.
No, we can't discuss this right now. We can't discuss how you put everybody close to me on the stand to slander me. You took my innermost feelings and exposed them in the world and then slandered them to suit your case.
Margot, please.
No, for the big finale, you take my husband's ex-lover and she gives a dramatic reading for everyone.
You
We
know...
really should discuss, though, your apology to my sons for sending a police squad over to their home and scaring them half to death.
Oh, Margot, I didn't think they would be there.
Of course they would be there. It's where they live. That's their home. It's where they feel safe. Where they used to feel safe. But not anymore, thanks to you, old friend.
Oh, it was a long, long struggle. I spent a lot of time just miserable.
But you kept loving Holden, and you were right. I mean, look at you now.
I mean, we weren't always right, but we were true. Ooh, that sounds so old-fashioned, but it's important. It's something that carpenters and sailors use. It means something is clean, and straight, and strong, and it'll work. Somehow you know that.
And it got you through everything?
Well, it's easy to lie to yourself, but when sometimes out in life, sometimes you just know. And when that happens, you have to be true to it. No matter what anybody else says.
My parents say that too. But you know, it's hard to take in what your parents tell you.
I can understand that.
My parents always tell me to be honest with others, but mostly with myself.
It's very good advice. I'm glad you're here.
Really?
I am. Really. You know, there's something I've learned in life. You can't win them all. Life won't always be good to you, but you know what? You can still have a great life. Welcome to the family.
Katie, what are you doing here? Where's Casey?
Oh,
He's in the car, getting warm. I was actually dropping off these ratings for Molly, but she's not home.
Well, it certainly is service.
So what line would you like me to take, Chris? Hi, Kim. I've been having an affair with your baby boy, but don't worry, it's over now.
No, I don't care what you say, as long as you get out.
No problem.
Mom?
Neighborly visit, but it's over.
Ha. No such luck. Oh, but someday, Molly.
Someday what?
Someday Molly's gonna give me a really good reason to fire her. Because she always does.
Why are you getting on my case about this? I mean, I'm trying to be a good daughter. I help out, babysit, make my grades. I don't drink, don't smoke, have never done drugs in my entire life. What's the big deal about letting me do just one thing?
I'll tell you what the big deal is, because it won't be just one thing. Once you start modeling, you will not want to stop, and I will not have my daughter in a business I don't think anybody should be in.
No, this is not about modeling. This is about Carly. You're just taking all your frustrations at her out on me.
Well, if I am, I have very good reason. I do not want you around her. Do you understand me? Now go get out of that dress, and I don't want to hear any more about this.
I'm sorry, but this is a big chance for me, and I'm taking it, whether you want me to or not.
Ho, ho, ho! Look out! It's the Colonel Dude, bearing gifts!
The Colonel's got some holiday presents for you. 10 pieces of KFC original recipe for just $8.99, plus a coupon to try the new original recipe sandwich free.
This Saturday, there's actually a sale worth getting up for. The JCPenney One Huge Sale. Shop from 7 a.m. to noon and save an extra 10% on select sale items. You'll be finished so early, he'll never suspect a thing. JCPenney.
The old neighborhood. And Vinny's? Shh, coming. I made your old favorite pepperoni.
I can't eat that now.
This can't be Charlie.
I didn't take my Pepsi. I gotta wait.
Then we all wait.
Oh.
Take my Tagamet. You could eat now. When it's too late for Pepsid, it's not too late for Tagamet. You can take Tagamet right when you're going to eat and still prevent heartburn. With Tagamet, you can eat like a kid again.
More Balmix. Do you guys know something I don't? Balmix really clears up diaper rash and wipes off easily without irritating baby's skin. Thanks, guys.
New Balmex, now with aloe and vitamin E. A soothing new formula that still wipes off easily.
There's a very small window in the life of baby vegetables when they're extra sweet, extra tender. And at Birdseye, that's exactly when we pick them. Birdseye baby vegetables. Bring a little wow to your table.
Not a good way to start the weekend.
I'm gonna take care of you right now. What's the deal?
Luckily, his friend spotted Tylenol Cold with the brand of pain reliever doctors recommend most. Tylenol Cold. Have a nice weekend.
Fire Molly. Well, she's kind of becoming a pretty big star.
Oh, my darling, you know, advertisers love the outrageous up to a point. And then you pass that point, and they jump ship so fast.
Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean.
And even if they don't, we will. Because there's only so much that we'll put up with.
Like, lying?
Like things that reflect badly on the station.
Huh, I see.
Why? You know something I don't.
Thought I heard some voices out here.
Hi, darling.
Hey, Mom. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Oh, I'm glad to see you, too.
Such a kid. He doesn't know what he wants anyway. And not like he'd keep me amused for long. I mean, not like I'm in love with the guy or anything. Chris?
Katie.
What's up?
The ratings are in. And congratulations, they're fantastic, especially with women 18 to 35. Kim's gonna be ecstatic.
Great.
You don't seem very excited.
Well, they go up, they go down.
Yeah, I guess you kind of have to roll with the punches, huh?
You try. Thanks for bringing them over.
So, what do you think did it?
I would love to discuss this some other time. Okay? I'm busy right now. Bye.
Oh, sure. Sorry. Daisy, what are you doing out here? I thought you were in the car.
You said you'd take 2 minutes. Where's my camera?
Oh, it's right here. Don't worry. I'm sorry. It took a little bit longer than I expected. I got some great pictures for work, though. Oh, and I finished the roll. I hope that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Now I can get it developed. I got some great pictures of Mom and Dad and Adam.
Cool. Well, listen. Why don't I get it developed for you? That way you can surprise the whole family.
All right, sure. Just don't lose it, okay?
Oh, don't you worry. I know how precious these pictures are. I'll make sure it's done just right.
All right.
Chris, honey, what are you doing? Relax. Relax.
I just didn't know you were coming. I wanted to clean up a little.
I just stopped by to see how things are going for you, that's all.
Things are great.
Good.
Except I miss you guys.
You know, you don't have to say that.
I know, but it's true. I mean, especially you and Graham. And Dad, too, believe it or not.
Actually, you could stop by and see us. You're not in exile. You do know that, don't you?
I know. And I will. I've just been really busy.
Oh, good busy?
Really good busy. Do you want some soda or something?
Sure, that'd be fine. So, what is it that keeps you so busy besides driving a cab?
Oh, you know, I hang out with my buddies, and I gotta cook for myself now, and, you know, stuff.
You want to get that?
No, go ahead, let it ring through. Hey, this is Chris. I'm not here. Guess you probably already figured that out. You know what to do. Later.
Hi, Christopher. I guess you're still not there. I was just missing you.
Don't hang up. It's me. Hold on a second.
It's okay, it's okay.
No.
I gotta go. Now I know why you're so busy. Bye.
Okay, that was my mom. She's gone now.
Did you get my message?
Oh my gosh, no. Things have been so crazy around here, I forgot to check. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's even better now that I have you in person. Hey, you know what you were saying before about wanting to know me? I mean, who I really am?
Of course. I never forget a single thing we say to each other.
Well, I think it's time. I'm ready to tell you everything.
I'm honored. And believe me, you won't regret trusting me.
I know. That's why I can do it. Do you have time tomorrow?
Any time of the day or night.
Our place. The afternoon. Oh, and Christopher, I really think this is going to work.
You had doubts?
Oh, no, not about us. But, I think we can actually be real. And you can meet my family and everything.
Oh, I can't wait to meet your family. I mean, if you're a part of them, they gotta be fantastic. I know I'm gonna love them.
Please take your seats.
I want you to be prepared. It's gonna get rough.
Oh, good. Change of pace.
She's gonna be calling her character witnesses now. The emphasis will be on your breakdown, history with post-traumatic stress, questionable relationships.
Wee, Margot's big moments.
Just remember, our turn will come.
Hope there's something left of me.
With everyone we have lined up to testify, Margot Hughes is gonna be up a creek without a paddle.
Well, it's not over until the jury says it's over.
Miss Griffin, you may call your next witness. I assume you have one. Miss Griffin?
No, Your Honor, no further witnesses. What? The prosecution rests.
What the hell? We aren't calling the character witnesses?
It's not necessary. We've already made our case.
Oh, God bless her.
Well, that's too good to be true.
Order! The defense may present their case first thing tomorrow morning. This seems like a good place to adjourn for the day. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Okay, so what's next? Are we ready for tomorrow?
As ready as we can be.
Meaning?
We have some first-rate character witnesses to speak for you and against Alec Wallace. But frankly, that alone ain't gonna swing it.
Okay, what will?
Well, there's only one witness. Only one that matters.
I agree. And that would be you, Margot.